doing. This is so funny. And the Vibe show, uh, first I saw on Vibe show about the sister marrying herself, a woman having to be African American marrying herself, and also I saw Lovey T's commentary, and I saw Thomas Mills. I'm gonna do mine. First of all, this is not nothing new. Back in '94, because I kept looking for it on YouTube. That was one. I think she was in California doing the OJ trial and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was on that time back in '94, '95 year, but actually in '94, late '94. A woman, it was so light skinned, kind of like her, like this woman who just married herself here in Houston. She married herself. She married herself. She was like this. She's about it. And now it was a man who with her sister, like like Yasmin. What's her name? The girl who married herself just recently. I don't know why they did this. Ellaby. Okay, Yasmin Ellaby married herself. Okay. Well, it was a woman, kind of light skinned sister, big too. Kind of talked about my way, and she married herself. And when the man said, now you can kiss yourself. She went this. Yeah, she sure did. And she well, ate a lot of cake. She told American Journal, anybody back in the 90s who was around. I ain't talking about those who were born in the 90s. I'm talking about who were a little child or a teenager like I was or adult in the 90s. America Jones used to come on CBS, CBS. Next station used to come on here in Channel 11 here in the CBS affiliate, but down here anywhere, America Jones, that blonde white woman used to be in no offense. I'm trying to mention her, right? But okay, that was her. I forgot her name. She was beautiful too. She was the newscaster on America Journal, and then she talked about. So I remember my grandmother was in the summer '94, I think, because this was an older child. My grandma, it was a shame. My grandfather criticizes woman marry herself, So this is nothing new. I mean, this is what 11 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, 11 years ago. Okay, well here 20 years later, a woman married herself here in Houston. So funny. She promised herself that she did not get married at the age of 40, which is scary because I'm 30, probably 36 this year. But I'm not gonna marry myself. Anyway, she'll marry herself, and she had to so stupid. Why would they do this? She had the wedding done. She married herself, and we at the Houston Chronicle, Houston Museum of African American Culture. You saw the expression on my face, right? Why those who operate the Houston Museum of African American Culture let this sister embarrass herself like that? And if she was my friend, I would have told her, I'm not coming to your wedding. You know what I'm saying? Marry yourself. I mean, dang. you know, if you can't find a man, well, why not join the convent and marry Jesus? Okay, I mean, and become a nun or something. I mean, hey, Jesus be a good bride, groom for you. You know what I'm saying? But why marry yourself? And her sister was a minister. Make up their own interpretation. But anyway, of the word. But anyway, the point is, that's the problem, is that she married herself, and that was completely wrong. Why not go to a recreational building to marry yourself? Don't do it at the Museum of African American Culture. Will you think a Jew would allow, if a Jewish want to marry herself, to be at the no, I'm not making fun of Holocaust, is no different than slavery, but something like that. My point is that the African American Museum here in Houston is the most respected place in the world. I ain't gonna embarrass myself like that if I was her. That was completely wrong. Marriage is about companionship. And I'm sorry to be traditional, but that's what I believe in. I'm reading on same-sex marriage or polygamy. Excuse me, I'm trying to say the word. I'll be one man and one woman coming together if you want to become one, and then two they have to make children. That's why we shouldn't have these baby mamas and baby daddies myths. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why I don't go out and mess up my goodies like that because I need it for a woman so I can get married to. Those who keep saying that I'm gay, this and that, I never had sex with no man and do not want to have sex with a man. I think that's completely nasty. No offense to anybody that's gay, but that's me as my own, hey, my own. I write American, have my own right and belief. Okay, I don't want no penis. Okay, Yuck. Okay. I want a woman who has a vagina, who is naturally a woman, not transsexual. Okay, who will say "I do" to me at the altar, and then we have the cake and the dancing and reception and everything, and then make love, drunken love on our wedding night. That's what I believe in. Okay, but ain't the perfect person world. I do mean I do make mistakes, but when it comes to that, I'm very true for that. I live a celibate chase life, especially with all these AIDS and diseases going on. And then Ebola is also a sexual disease as well. Yeah, and I know that, yes, it is. That's why it's spreading. Besides it being airborne in Africa, some of the people who have it are sleeping around with people who get it and also get it from sexually transmitted diseases. So Ebola is not only an airborne disease, it's also sexually transmitted. That's why it's so spreading out there in the motherland. Okay, so the point is, I don't even all this diseases going, AIDS and syphilis and all that stuff. I don't want to catch none of that. So that's why one thing I want to address to someone said that, and excuse me for my language, I mean to be nasty. Uh, when I criticize Thomas something about who he said about Chad Cinco's girlfriend and compare her to Evelyn's, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and talking about her kids and stuff about the weed in her hand, too many tissues, all that stuff. Okay, some dude said that I was desperate for some pussy. That I'm a simp, desperate for some pussy. That's what I'm trying to get defend Ultra Cinco. First of all, how am I gonna get Ultra Cinco's girlfriend if I'm desperate for some doggone sex from her? Then two, uh, defending no, I'm defending for it because it was right or wrong. I'm not desperate. I'm defending for some sex. Okay. And then two, I don't date women with kids. Okay, I don't want a woman with kids. Cause I want her firstborn to be my child. I don't want no you ain't my daddy situation. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole reason why that I want a single woman, with no children, who will live a chaste life, who ain't no slut, and all other stuff. I'm being real, okay? And whose wife and mother material. She ain't abusive to her. She ain't be abusive to my our kids. That type of thing. Okay, I like with a head on shoulder, nice and gentle and beautiful and everything. Besides being beautiful on the outside, she's beautiful inside. That's what type of woman I want. So I would not. I mean, and even though I'm not 40 yet, and I'm getting close to that in the next couple of years because I'm 36 this year. So, ooh, dang. So 2019, I'll be 40 years old. I'm not gonna marry myself. Okay, this is stupid. Marrying yourself. And cause it's nothing new to me because back in 1994, watching, I'm a couch potato. That's why nobody's, you hear my videos talking about, oh, what's going to happen in 1990 and 2000. Because I watched a lot of TV growing up. And then after adulthood as well. Okay, like American Journal back in 94, 94. Okay, I forgot that blonde white woman name. She was on the channel, but I liked her. She was pretty. Anyway, she had showed a woman getting married. Was happened to be a light skinned sister, like this woman here from Houston, and she married. I think she was 30 something. Sure was. I was what 15, 14. The woman was 30 something years old, and she said she got married. So when the minister had told her now now you're married to yourself. Okay, I had to laugh. I said, this woman crazy. And so, yeah, I had a lot of cake that day too. So I ain't gonna marry myself. And if I can't find a woman, all I can do is go to a bride, the male auto brides, and go out of country. And then I'm not gonna marry her next year or two weeks after I meet her. I'm gonna actually. You know this woman from a foreign woman. You know her and get to know what type of woman she is and hopefully she's trustworthy because I'm not gonna date someone that's not trustworthy and marry someone that's not trustworthy. That's what I would do. Okay, so point it. Oh, I gotta get these braids fixed. My hair's sticking out. I sleep wild with that medication. Okay, we're like, oh yes, it's time we to take this hair down. Anyway, the point is, anyway, that's all I gotta say. Bye bye.